What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gerkinman. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, and welcome to the final Great Soul. We are here at the place that I'm at. I got my sword out because we're gonna have a quality sword fight with someone who likes swords. Oi. This place is full of royal swordsmen who at this point are absolutely trivial to me because I am a little overpowered for this area, I won't lie. But, you know what they say, probably something. And with that in mind, let's just do the best that we can. Yeah, like I think I said this fucking week, it would have been probably months ago at this point, because this game is long. I mean, we're probably only now getting about halfway through, maybe even less if you think about the DLC. Like, potentially. Like, this game is really big compared to Dark Souls 1. In some ways, I think in terms of, like, breaking it up into parts, at least, it's a lot bigger than Dark Souls 1. But, I didn't want to come here yet because there are these just random enemies here which fucking kick my ass every time. And I don't like it. I don't like it. So, today I've come here, now that I'm fully upgraded, so that I can better deal with, basically there's the, what was the name of this guy again? The Flexile Sentry, was that his name? Oh, jeez. He still hurts a lot. This dude is, because the water's so, like, deep here, it makes this fight much more difficult than it would be otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna try swapping out to my craftsman's hammer for this, actually. There's some really good items down here though that are good early on that makes it worth coming here and fucking about with this guy. In the original release of Dark Souls 2, it was actually a different enemy that was here. Oh, I can hear another one. I do not need two of these on me at once. Or maybe it was a different enemy. Oh, is he trying to get in here? Oh yeah, it was one of these. Ow. So you can see how little damage I'm doing to this guy now. It's possible that he scales with my level. I don't actually know if that's true or not. It's possible. That would explain why I'm still doing as little damage as I am. If that's the case, that's interesting. But, either way, it's fucking tough. Tougher than the boss version of him that I fought. But, yeah, I want to be able to explore here in peace. Because there's some cool items in here and I want to get them. The main thing that makes that guy difficult is you can't just jump around like a fucking maniac, because you've got the, oh, the Blossom Kite Shield. What's the deal with that? A rare shield depicting blossoming flower that soothes the wearer's heart of its bearer. What makes flowers beautiful and why we are comforted when we gaze upon them. Sadly, the flower depicted on this shield went extinct long ago. Stamina recovery. That's basically the grass crest shield of this game, and I remember in my last playthrough, that was actually my main throughout the whole thing. Memories. Da 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 da. I think there's an Estus Flash shard in here somewhere. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times in the past. Some would say almost constantly. Where was... Ah. Oh, God. I come here in the late game, well not late game, the mid game, thinking, oh yeah, this will be easy now. Now I'm all leveled up and shit. Nah. Still get my ass handed to me. And this is supposed to be the first Great Soul that you get. I guess you can kind of see why I left it till last. I hate getting to it. It's just this one room, but between that Flexile Sentry and whatever else, wait, what? Oh shit! I've got the hammer in one hand and my sword in the other. I didn't even notice. Holy shit! That is a combo. I'd never even thought of equipping these at the same time. I was really confused about what my character was doing for a second, and now I'm like, oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Heck. Oh, and I'm still pretty agile. Oh my god, this is the coolest setup ever. Why didn't I do this sooner? Oh, I got the Bastille key. Very nice. Bye! So if guys get up and close and personal, I can do that. Yeah, this is going to make exploring here much easier. Oh, and a hide night. Because of course there's a hide night in here. Ah! Alright. Whoops, that's not the attack I wanted to use. Oh, snap. He's got speed on me. It's definitely faster than I am. Come on, hop down. Come on downstairs. You'll love it. Okay, so even faster than the hammer. Interesting. What have you got? What do you got? Hide spear. I'm just saving up all my, Okay, so the Estus Flash Shard isn't on this side. Saving up all my Estus for the boss fight, because I don't want to have to come back through her again. If I don't have to. Alright, let's do the other side. Then we'll make our way onto the boss fight. Now, the other reason I wanted to do this is the torch actually is very useful before this fight. There's some oil. Basically, the boss fight takes place in a really dark room. And because the room is dark, it's quite difficult to actually see the boss that you're fighting. I could have sworn there was an Estus Shard in here somewhere. Was I wrong? Or maybe that was the original Dark Souls, but not in Scholar of the First Sin. I could have sworn. Maybe I was thinking of the original release. Because there ain't shit down here. Oh, that must be it. Alright, let's get out of here. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So anyway. No, I have forgotten what I'm saying. Oh yeah. So yeah, you kind of want to get through here with a torch, basically. So a lot of people will come through, clear out all these enemies, and then come back through with a torch. But basically, because this boss is in the dark, which you wouldn't know unless you've already played through the game before. The best way to go about it is actually there's some oil up here. If you got the Bastille key, like I do, you can get access to this shit. And ooh, smooth and silky stone. I'm going to use a flame butterfly because I'm lazy, and it's much easier than trying to get a torch from outside in here with all the water everywhere. You set this shit on fire, and basically that's going to light up the room in there, and because the room will be lit up, I'll be able to lock onto the boss better, which this is one of those boss fights that I'm 99% sure is better done with a with the lock on. As I've said, not all boss fights are better that way, but I'm pretty sure this one is. This is going to be really interesting, playing with the hammer and the sword. I'm excited. Dual wielding weapons. I'm at that point. Now let's see how this plays out for me, shall we? It's a cool intro, the way she puts out the fires with a sword like that. Alright. Oh god. Alright, so I do some damage. I guess I should try to be a little more sporting, right? Since I do seem to be a little bit overpowered for this fight. Although, you're a little quick. It's one of the first really good sword fights in the game, really. This fight. You might have noticed that weird grub in her eye. That was the, actually the remnants of the Witch of Izalith, which you only really find out about in New Game Plus. When you defeat them, you get the, I believe it's the Chaos Chaos Soul. Oh, and it's over. Wow. I tried to make it as fair as I could. Thanks for all the souls. Those are nice. I like those. It's such a weird sound you get when you beat one of these. Anyway. Through here we'll find another primal bonfire, and then we can get ourselves back to Majula. We can level up some more. Oh, there's an item here. What's in here? Something good, I hope. Fragrant branch of yore and Elizabeth mushroom. Well, I can always use more fragrant branches of yore. Okay. Well now, what's going on here?
Accept the fate of your ilk and face the trials that await you. Unless you have already joined the crestfallen. Young Hollow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have come even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Outgrown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly? Young Hollow, seek after Venric. He who almost became a true monk. The Venric is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
Well now, that was a character that was added to Scholar of the First Sin. In fact, that was the Scholar of the First Sin. And, yeah, well, they're quite interesting. I think, in the grand scheme of things. But more into them as we learn more about it. So let's get back to Majula and level up and call this a recording session and end an episode. Alright, so, that's a pretty direct instruction. Make my way to the castle. Okay. Now to... let's keep working on my... actually, let's get everything up to 30. That. Adaptability. Yeah, adaptability needs it. Alright. Well, next time we are going to start making our way towards that castle to meet ourselves some King Vendrick. So I hope you'll join me for that. Whew, that's the first big chunk of the game done, so thank you for joining me. Have a fantastic day and a fantastic week. As always, I hope to see you next time. Peace out. Have a good one.